Hey guys, Phoenix here. It was Shark Week last week, but unfortunately I don't have cable at the moment, so I didn't necessarily get to partake. I saw a lot of advertisements on YouTube with Andy Sandberg, and for some reason there was like a little jam session with steel drums at my zoo, which I kept walking past and waving to the people dancing in the silly hats, but I didn't get to partake in Shark Week, so I figured I'd make my own Shark Week on my channel by sort of telling you some stories about sharks. These are all personal experiences I had with sharks, whether it be SeaWorld or in the wild or what have you. The first one goes back to my days at SeaWorld camp. Now, I was a zoo camp kid back in San Antonio. I went to the SeaWorld camps because I needed to do something in the summer. I liked animals and my dad worked there, so hey, why not? I was definitely the camp kid, and when I moved to Bloomington, they actually had a week-long, actually some of them were even more than a week-long, career camps at SeaWorld San Antonio. It was for people in high school. It was more in depth. You got to see more of the behind-the-scenes stuff and some more of the, you know, you were scrubbing buckets at one point and helping to feed some of the animals and clean up the penguin poo. And it was an interesting experience. It was definitely something I'm glad I did. But one year I think I was doing a behind-the-scenes shark part of the camp, which involved being in this little shark cage that was like built into the wall. So basically there was a big shark tank and Sharks in the Coral Reef in SeaWorld San Antonio, and there was kind of a couple holding pools and up top behind. There was one that had like some baby, I don't remember what they were. Could have been stingrays, could have been sharks, I don't know. I think it was stingrays. But there was also this pool you could get into. Basically there's just a behind the scenes area, you know, for tours and whatnot. But you had to step down into it, and you had like a, you know, 78 degree water, so you had a wetsuit on and a snorkel and all that. And so you had to take this first big step to get into it. Now, this is a shark tank with, I think there were still some hammerheads at the time. You've got a lot of sand tigers and a couple black tips, a bunch of I would say very large nurse shark, get some wobbegong. Yeah, it's not too frilzy, you know, it's an interesting shape, some coral outcroppings and just a bunch of sharks. There's not really too many fish in there, but that sort of changed over time. But anyway, so you got to take one big step down. So I'm taking that one big step, and you know, you're getting in the water with sharks. It's not, you know, I mean, there's a cage wall there, nothing's going to happen, but still, you're in the same water, in the same space. You can feel them around you. You take the step in, and just as I was stepping down and totally concentrating on where my foot was going to go into the water and whatnot, you know, I got the mask and the snorkel on, this Atlantic black-tipped shark just zooms right under and scares the shit out of me. It was pretty intimidating, just because I was like focused on that spot. So like, shark, there it was. It was pretty sweet. I had a lot of fun at that camp, but that was definitely an experience I remember. I'll have some more videos about shark stories in my personal life coming later this week. We'll catch you guys later.